Alan here from Power Automotive. We get a lot of questions on looking at this truck. Should I buy it? What should I look for? Why people bring stuff in before they buy it. Sometimes, unfortunately, after they buy it, we find some significant problems. Right now we're looking at this 2008 6.4 Powerstroke. Decent trucks have, I think, an undeserved reputation for not being reliable because they're really picky about whether or not they get properly maintained. If you don't maintain them, they're worse than most vehicles because they're just not tolerant of extended oil changes or dirty fuel. It can get really expensive really fast. Quick looking under the hood, we got a pretty severely corroded battery terminal. Coolant on this one should be up to here. There's none visible. It's not super low. Definitely seen worse, but that's another good indication that somebody's not really paying attention to this vehicle. Obviously, you're going to want to check the oil. This one, we got oil on it now, but it came in, owner drove it in 11 quarts low. It's a 15 quart system, so obviously we got some problems there. Part of that reason might be because the turbo's using oil, and that's no good, or two turbos actually on this one. Obviously that's fairly expensive to fix. You got a pretty good oil leak at the oil filter head there, and show you on any diesel truck or any vehicle really. It's a good idea to check for blow-by. The best way to do that is just take your oil fill cap, unscrew it, then you go back inside, fire it up. After you put the key in the ignition, that's pretty important. Sounds fine. You wouldn't know from driving it or listening to it. If you look at the cap, you look at the close, you kind of see some vapor coming out of there, which is, you're going to have a little bit of vapor on a lot of the diesel stuff, but we got a pretty good pulse coming out of there, and you can see that cap moving around. You really shouldn't have enough pressure to push that cap around. So yeah, if you got one, you take the oil fill cap off and you're watching it while it's running. That's a good one to probably walk away from and move on to another one to try and find. Just if you're gonna buy any of the 08 to 2010 Powerstrokes, just look for something that's got evidence of, preferably maintenance records, and barring that, something that doesn't have a bunch of leaks and dirty battery terminals, and obviously you're gonna want to make sure it doesn't have a lot of blow by and has the right amount of oil in it. So hopefully this helps a little bit. Go ahead and like or comment if it's something that helps you out and you'd like to see us do more of that. Thanks.